Got it for that much, man. Alright, what's up, boys? I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, so I'm kind of gonna rush this video real quick. But it's another episode, man. Is it worth it? Okay, boys. So we have 1 hour until auction. Until all these cars I'm looking at, like you can see it right now, all these cars that are on my watch list are going up for auction. But on this video specifically, I want to highlight this 2005 Infiniti G35. Okay, it's at my local Copart yard, and I got my eye on this car. All right, let's look at it. Hey. So as you can see, it has a clean title. I actually thought it was just a G35, but it's actually a G35X, which means it's an all-wheel drive, which really made me want to take a closer look at it. So as you can see, it clearly has a bent frame, but I looked into the prices of local shops and things like that to fix a bent frame, and you'll be surprised on how much cheaper it actually is. To fix this thing, if I do all the labor myself of removing the engine, because there's no way I'm going to have this thing bent back without removing the engine, that's just not how it works. So I would have to remove the engine myself and pretty much remove like all the body panels, excess body panels, things like that, anything that could get into the guy's way of pulling the frame back. Now I could find a local shop on Craigslist, usually where I look for local shops that can do work for cheaper. I could probably get this frame pulled back for maybe $1,500, man. Who knows? Yeah, maybe around $1,500 if I get lucky. I'm gonna need to replace all the plastic pieces in the engine bay, such as this little piece covering up the core support, and what's that thing called? This little plastic piece covering up the air filter. I'm gonna need to replace all that. I could get the frame pulled back for, who knows, $2,000. Like, I mean, obviously, because I'm gonna say $2,000 because I also have to pay for towing to tow the car to and from the shop, or I would have to replace it. Also, you'd have to consider time. It would take time to remove the engine and all that stuff. That could hold you back maybe a week or so. Another reason I was also really considering this car is, if you look, no airbags have been deployed. So as you can see, the reason they were not deployed was because the impact was at the side, sort of. It was at the side. It pushed the bash bar latitudinally, I don't know how to say that, but it pushed it like at the side, sort of. So really, the radiator and AC condenser may not be compromised, which is a good thing, which means all I would need is really a new driver's side fender, front bumper cover, core support, and plastic pieces in the engine bay, also a new headlight. The interior is great, so which means I do not need to replace the airbags or the seat belts because they won't be locked up. It looks like this was a family car. Also, again, this is a G35X, not just a G35, which means it is all-wheel drive. It's more valuable. Go back. 133,000 miles. It's a good car, you know what I mean? This car does have 133,000 miles. That is a bit more miles than I usually would consider buying. A lot of you guys are probably out there saying like, what, 133? That's not a lot of miles for the year. But you guys need to realize I am trying to maximize my profits here. So, you know, if I were to get this thing, I would have to be getting it for myself, really, because I have been looking for an all-wheel drive. So yeah, who knows, man? Depending on how much this car goes for. I mean, the auction is about to start in about an hour, a little less than an hour actually. So we're about to see right away how much it goes for. I might place a bid, I may or may not. I'm going to show you all the live auction. But I think it's worth it, man. You guys may disagree, but I actually think this thing is worth it, man. If you pull back this frame, it really doesn't need a lot besides that. So obviously after this car is fixed, G35X, I would think it's probably worth about 6 grand, maybe. It is a 2005, more than 130,000 miles. So, it's kind of at that point where I'm like, I don't know, I'm not sure. But it looks like a good car, man. I got hopes, man. I mean, not a lot of it needs to be replaced. It's just the frame needs to be pulled back. That's really it, man. And then the body panels, that's it, And then towing costs to and from Copart, and then to and from the body shop, the frame shop, to pull the frame back. But yeah, man, it looks like a good car, all-wheel drive. Yeah, man. So anyway, leave it in the comments. Would you buy this car? Would you not buy this car? Would you steer clear, or would you go for it? Yeah, I'm still like right now. It's still like less than an hour away from the auction. I'm still not sure whether whether I would or would not buy it. So I guess we're gonna have to find out. I will be showing this thing live, so if you want to tune in, stay tuned to the auction. But anyway, yeah. Oh, God. All right. Oh, man. That's crazy. Oh, man. Whew. Got it for that much, man. Check out the hot. I think it's us, man. Yeah.
I have nothing.
Alright, boys, I hope you all like that video. Yeah, man, so y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.